I think you got to just work every day. It sounds like a coachy kind of answer, but I think it's the truth. I think every game is going to matter. I think you're right. If you look at the history here, we've sort of averaged in that 3 spot, which is not a terrible spot to be, certainly. It keeps us in striking distance of moving up.
It's just learning, trusting the systems, learning how to play with one another, because, we got all those young guys, they don't really have that game experience yet, but us as veterans got to talk to them, make sure we're being vocal, make sure we're communicating well in the offense, and just learn how to play with each other.
I don't think uncertainty is a negative word. I think it's we're waiting to see who those go-to guys are going to emerge as. I think the talent's there. I think the depth is there. Who's going to emerge in those roles as guys that we can really count on every single day. I think that's where the uncertainty comes from. I think it will happen. I think the talent's there, and certain guys were shown in practice. But there were some guys that we certainly counted on year after year who have graduated, and sort of who is next up now.
I look at myself as a leader, I look at Joe Woody as a leader, I look at Emilio Sosa. Those are the few veterans we have in the offense this year. We got a lot of young guys, and we've really been working on having confidence in each other and learning to play with each other and getting all that game experience that we can during practice.
Yeah, I think defensively first, it's a very experienced group. Very happy with our goaltending right now. Bring back a couple off-conference guys there that are playing very well in our systems.
David Metzger, Kern Burns, Michael Harris, and players like Urjavac, Jed O'Neill, Ollie Martin. They've been very good to us this year, and I have high expectations that they'll really help us get to where we want to be in terms of May and playoff time.
Tom brings a lot of energy. He's an excitable kind of guy. He's connecting with our players very well. I think he's bringing in a more aggressive style, which is something we've always tried to move towards here, but I think our personnel matches that a little bit more.
Just keep the same message. Just grind every day, practice, each game at a time. Next game, 1-0, next game, 1-0, and then just keep working, and hopefully we can get that 1 or 2 spot this year.
The ultimate goal for us is to understand that we do have the possibility, and we do have the players on this team that we can really be a top of the conference team. And there's no reason why, since seeing in preseason and the scrimmages we have, that we can't be there.
I think that's where the challenge comes in too, that if, and not just for us, but for other teams in the league too, if everyone just keeps an eye on that 1 and 2 team that seems to be there every year, we're all going to start losing to each other too, and that's the challenge. I mean, how to rise up from where we are, not slide back. And I think if you focus too much on those 2 teams, you may be in danger of sliding back. So we really try to take it one game at a time and a day at a time. Again, it sounds like a coachy kind of answer, but I think it's the truth in our situation.